All right, hello everybody. This is Rob Legata at Modern Tribe. I am here with Jessica Yazbek from our development team today, and unlike some of these past videos we've done where it's just been me talking, walking through some of the different views we have coming in the Events Calendar 3.0, today I'm going to switch it up and I'm actually going to talk with Jessica about a project she's been working on, a template rewrite that she's been doing the past few weeks that might be worth sharing with you guys so you can start to get a preview of what's in store and so you can see some of the under the hood changes we've made the past few weeks, past few months as we lead up to this 3.0 release. Jessica, how are you today?
I'm great, thanks.
Thank you for joining me.
No problem.
What have you been working on these past few weeks that we're going to share today?
So basically, I was tasked with making the tribe events templates easier to edit and customize, taking all the logic out of the templates so that you don't have to worry about breaking any PHP code, and you can just change the HTML markup. And basically making it more WordPressy, like there's different parts of the loop that's broken out into smaller template parts, so it should be a lot easier at this point than it used to be to customize.
And how much time did you spend, ballpark figure, working on this?
It took me at least maybe 2.5 weeks, about 80 hours of work, so it was a pretty big overhaul.
Jeez, that's awesome. Can you show us some of this under the hood, like some of the code you've been working on? Do you have a comparison you could maybe bring up via the screen share here? I'll switch over to
Um,
join me and we can take a look.
yeah.
All right, here it is.
Okay, so this is basically the, well, let me just switch to this side by side. Right here on the left, you can see the new template, or maybe I should show you the old one first. This is the old template,
Can you
and
center
if you
this
scroll,
a tad more so it's the window? Like pull it down a little bit?
it's full screen.
Oh, it is full screen? Maybe
Yeah.
it's the join me panel here. Cool. All right. I think I'm
Okay,
good.
so this is the old template, and this is list view, which is the primary view that you see in the events plugin. And as I scroll through here, you'll see that there's a lot of code. There's a lot of logic here, PHP code, um, if-then statements, and it's a really long template file. So if you just wanted to change, one div or something like that in here, it would you would have to copy this whole file and just to change one div, and you'd have to worry about working around all this PHP code. So that's the old view. And then the new view, let me switch over to here. As you can see, it's much simpler. Um, that's the whole thing right there. So it's much shorter. And then there's different pieces in here where, like here, there's the header part of it is broken out into a different template part. So if you just wanted to edit the header, before you would have had to copy the whole list view file into your customized directory. Now you just can copy the little header file. If you just want to change the div that wraps around the whole thing, you can just copy this file that doesn't affect all the inner content and just change that. So yeah, it's a lot simpler. If you just wanted to change, the headings from H2 to H3, it would be a lot. There's a lot less code that you have to deal with at this point to do that.
Is this intended to make it easier for somebody who doesn't have a lot of code experience to make modifications?
Yeah, definitely. So we had people in mind who just wanted to work with the HTML, maybe the CSS, not PHP developers, people who are more interested in the front end, the look of the site, to just be able to make customizations really easily without having to learn any PHP.
And have you seen that in your own, I mean, from talking to the rest of the team, talking to seeing the type of beta feedback we've been getting, does this seem like it's going to address some of the needs that have come up from a support perspective?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if people are having problems with, PHP errors or stuff not acting like they think it should, I think that this will clear it up a lot because there will just be a lot less code that they have to touch at all in order to make their changes. So,
Nice. Well, we're super excited about it, and I think that this is the first time we've given some under the hood preview of what's coming in store for 3.0. A lot of the things I've done so far have just been front end views, what you can expect on the settings panel, etc. But this is the first we've seen of the new code. So thank you for taking the time to walk through this, Jessica. I'm sure that this will shed some light for people who are not yet aware of what's in store.
sure, no problem.
Thanks, guys, for watching. We'll have some more of these preview videos coming between now and the 3.0 launch. Until then, signing off.